I had a lot of fun this weekend. I think everyone had a really good time this weekend. I don't think Abe and Wendy had that much fun though. Now that I think about it, I don't think anything particularly important happened this weekend for them. So they probably had a very average weekend. But overall, yeah, it was super fun weekend.
Did Toast get recognized in Vegas a lot? I don't want to talk about it. I hate talking to him when he gets recognized. He's so obnoxious about it. He's so obnoxious. He's just like, yes. I'm just gonna stand here, of course. You know what, maybe I should, just stand here and just wait for people. And they'll just come to me. And the worst part is that it works.
So, okay, this one's not so much annoying as it is, I think, funny. Is that like I have this photo of me getting choked up by Wendy on Instagram, and like some of the most liked comments are still about Saikuno being in the background. It's like, okay, yeah, Saikuno is in the background. Also, I'm in this photo too. Wendy's in this photo too. Like, I just like, Jesus Christ. Psych in the background. Saikuno just standing there, like Saikuno behind the plant. Saikuno in the back. It's just like, yeah, okay, I get it, guys. But by the way, this is my Instagram. I'm in this photo too. Yeah. So, yeah, I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. It's like Saikuno takes up like 3% of the photo, and like 90% of the comments are about Saikuno in the background. Oh fuck! I that was funny. The other shit, not so much. But yeah. But I mean, little do the Saikuno stands know. Little do the Saikuno stands know though. I have a very spicy photo of Saikuno that I am not allowed to post. Saikuno explicitly told me that this photo is not legally allowed to be posted on the internet. So that is just for me and him. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn the air conditioning because it's a little hot.
I know I spilled my drink all over me and Brooke, and then I thought Brooke did it, and I was like, Brooke! I got like really upset at her. I was like, Brooke, what the heck? And she was like, Tina, you spilled the drink. I was like, oh, really? I like didn't know. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it's just the normal, I guess, like clubbing experience. The girls' bathroom is a healing place. I feel like I was there the entire time. And like every time there was a girl that would just come up and wash her hands, I'd be like, you are so beautiful. And she'd be like, oh my God, thank you. You too. And I'd be like, no, you. You're so beautiful. And then I like be bored of like crying and be like, dude, why is the girls' bathroom in any like club or something just like the most like healing place ever? I'm just like, wow, this is enough for me to like leave so happy. Like, I love the girls' bathroom. It's so good. And I always make it a point to like compliment girls in the bathroom too, because I know they won't think I'm cringe for doing it. I'm like, yes, I get to compliment them and they're fine. They won't like think I'm a creep or a weirdo, you know? So it's really nice. And they're usually like, thank you so much. I'd be like, yes.
It's so bad. Like the moment I saw Abe's ring to Wendy, I actually thought, why diamond?
True.
Yeah.
True. Oh, you just at diamond level stuff?
Yeah, so
Maybe he's waiting
diamond?
to enchant it first, and then he'll upgrade.
It's
to
still like not even worth,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, it's not worth it.
at that point.
I was IRL, and Selena and I were walking to the bathroom, and the carpet was like red, and we're like, dude, we're like in the nether. It was really
Oh
fucked
my
up.
god.
So fucked up.
We're
Yeah.
nerds.
Oh,
Nerds.
shit. Okay.
It was so fucked up.
Oh my god, we're in the nether.
Another.
That's so funny.
Blocks, man.
Who cried the most? Janet. Oh my god, Janet was so cute. Later on, was it the day after? I think it was the day after. No. It was the day of. No, the night of. Janet had a recording of the proposal and she was just laying in bed and she was replaying the proposal over and over again and she was just bawling in bed. And Celine was like, when do you need to come over here? And I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, she's just replaying her proposal and crying in bed. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I need to see the video. Because at that point, I actually didn't see any videos yet. Well, like, I mean, I lived through it, but I didn't see it through like third person perspective. It was really cute. Janet. I love Janet.
I've never in my life seen Edison that, like, before when we like used to like go out or do anything, I've never seen Edison like drunk before. Like, not that drunk. That was the first night I've ever seen him like that bad. Like, ever. Like, Edison was saying himself, like, also himself, like, he's never happened, you know? So, it was actually interesting and it was hilarious. Because I would be laying in my bed and I could hear him, like, puking on the other side. And the best part was, like... the best part was he was puking. Dude, let me tell you, okay? It was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. It was so funny. Edison would puke. Leslie's, like, flushing it. And then Leslie would say something about him puking. And then he would be like, I didn't puke. Like, what do you mean? Like, that didn't happen. He genuinely forgot that he puked within like 2 to 3 seconds. And Leslie, the toilet is still flushing. Like, she just flushed it. It's still going. And he's like, what? What do you mean? And Leslie's like, are you serious? Like, it's like the toilet. Like, it just flushed. Like, what do you mean? It's just like, he just completely could not remember a thing. Oh my god, that was the best. And it's even more funny because I just know, like, Edison would, like, I'm the one that he loves seeing, like, get owned. No matter what happens. Like, whether it's Minecraft, Valorant, like, in person. Like, Edison just loves annoying me and just, like, laughing at me and teasing me for every single thing. So this was actually the best kind of thing that could have happened because, like, I get to... like, laugh at him for it because, you know, he loves fucking me for some reason. I don't know why. He likes picking on me a lot. So take that. Yeah, take that. It's actual revenge. It's like, you know what? There's a god there that is literally just... it's karma. That's all I have to say. It's karma.
But I know, you know when someone's gonna throw up? He was doing like... And I'm like, Edison, you will not puke on the floor. And he's like, I'm not gonna puke. And he's like, I'm not gonna throw up. And I'm like, Gah! And I was like, he would not listen to me. He's heavy. He won't listen to me until my voice like starts hitting panic levels. And I'm like, Edison, please, Edison, please don't do it. And then I almost fucking cried. And he's like, fine. He's being so sassy. He's like, fine. And then he like leaned towards the toilet. And I'm like, you promise if you throw up in the toilet. And you're like, yeah, but I'm not gonna throw up. Like, gosh, you were so offended that I would even suggest the idea of you throwing up. I don't know why. We just got into so many mini fights.
Listen, I was not in the right state of mind. I'm just gonna put it that way.
My patience is being tested. I was
so,
like, yeah.
Anyways,
no.
So
I deal with you for 7 hours. So then he finally, I know it's coming, so I leave because I am puke phobia. I turn around, I leave at the door, and he goes, you hear the... Okay, he threw up. I go in, I see it, I'm like, ugh, nasty. I flush the toilet, and I'm like, babe, I just flushed your puke. And you're like, fuck you. I'm like, excuse me, what? And then you're like, I didn't puke. And I'm like, then what did I just throw up? What did I just flush, right? And he's like, I didn't throw up. And I'm like, I just... you can hear the toilet flushing. What did I flush then? And then you're like, you must have seen something else. He's literally thinks I'm gaslighting him. And as the puke is being flushed, he doesn't even remember it. And he's like, what is wrong with you? Like, he's angry at me for suggesting that idea. Oh, so tilted. So we were getting to mini fights. And then he'd be like, sorry, babe. And I'm like, what? You're like, sorry about my tone. Like, that was wrong of me. And I'm like, it's okay, babe. You're messed up. And you're like, no, babe, it's not okay. It's not okay. Because that was a really aggressive tone. And like, I'm sorry.
Hey, see, I'm reasonable even when I'm drunk.
It was nice.
I'm reasonable even when I'm drunk. Okay.
Dude, when I saw Abe tweet out, I no longer have a girlfriend. Okay, so I kind of feel bad because I feel like I gave up the troll too early because I thought it was so troll that it was like super fucking obvious. Java Robot, thanks for the resub to the Prime for 7 months. So I thought it was like super fucking obvious, but then I saw all these like replies and quote retweets that were saying like, oh my god, what's happening, what's going on, like I don't get it, oh my god, is Abe single? Oh, I'm just like, what? No, there's no fucking way you guys are like actually falling for this shit, right? So like I replied to Wendy's tweet, or I replied to Abe's tweet saying F, and I replied to Wendy's tweet saying lol, but then after I saw all these fucking replies that were like confused about what was going on, I was just like, oh shit, wait, did people actually get trolled by this tweet? I was like, there's no fucking way, right? This is like so obvious. Twitter isn't smart. Okay, you're right, Twitter is not smart. You guys are fucking dumb. I'm sorry.
Then you were leaning against the neighbor's door, and remember this, I told you this too.
You told me this too?
Michael, remember what Michael walks in at this point? You're leaning against the neighbor's door. I told you Michael came in.
You did tell me that Michael came in.
Yes, yeah. And then Michael walks in and he's like, is he good? Do you want me to get people to leave? And I was like, Michael, that's really sweet. Like, yeah, can you actually ask people to go? Because I didn't know if Edison wanted to be like chill outside the hotel or in the room, right? So I was like, he should chill in the room instead of outside. But he probably doesn't want to be this drunk in front of everybody. So then Michael's like, yeah, let me get people to leave. I was like, thank you, Michael. And then Edison goes, who was that? And I was like, that's Michael. And you're like, oh, you were so angry. Like, who was that? Like, I don't even know. So that was Michael. Michael gets everyone to go.